This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks loose at the 40. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gives it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Carr. And here comes a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side in that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. On the run, it's Davison. Oh, what a move. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll run it here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? Runs through the defender. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Hot over the middle. It's Davison. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down and goal upcoming. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff in a single back formation. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
yards here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Davison. Football comes out. The defense has got it. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Irish. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To the air, it's Carr. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the Ducks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they've got the return of Corral. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Moore. QB to the tight end for a completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, they're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Kickoff will be a return. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from a 17-yard line. Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Pass caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain. And This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him there.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, Oregon 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And this is off the side of the foot. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Notre Dame 14, Oregon 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And they pick up the first on the ground. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And on the carry, he's heading left. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And the single back takes the handoff. Crosses the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the ground, it's Hill. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Graham down the middle. It's Moore. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember,
it's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Williams. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
First down here for this offense. Stepping back, it's Carr. With sure hands, it's Washington. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Clock near the sticks. It's Williams. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Davison. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff running right. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Carr. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's going to hand this off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly, running with purpose. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Now they call a run. Finding space at the 20. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pass caught. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try.
Here we go. Set.
He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw again. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Coming up, second down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
They line up on third and goal. Got to think this is four-down territory, down multiple scores. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Oregon. Look out. Whole different game now.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame 21, Oregon 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They'll run it to the left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Now, here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver's got it. To the 45. Breaking free at the 35. The defense scoops it up. And the ball to the ground. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The defense will spend their second time. Here to make some adjustments. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Carr. A throw to the running back in the flat. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Notre Dame 28, Oregon 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Past the 30. And he'll be brought down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks right, lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff to the single back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He keeps it QB draw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame 35, Oregon 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Moore. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Young. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
It's a run to the left. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Hot over the middle. It's low. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Heading left after the handoff. Change of direction. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
To the air, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The DB is backing off from the line now. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.